Hi everyone. Welcome to Creative Stampin' Designs. Excuse me. How's everyone doing today? Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right. Excuse me. Just having a little bit of a coughing fit before I came on. Hi Rosie, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hi Jamie. Hi Debbie, thank you for joining. All right, I have a real easy card for you today. At least I think it is. Before I get started, I just want to remind everybody that Stampin' Up! Is still having the free shipping. Hi Chi, how are you? Yes, Rosie, my nails are green today. My daughter even painted a shamrock on them for me and was putting the gold glitter stuff, and I said, okay, enough of that. Anyway, and I'm doing a green card. Jamie put a little bit of pressure on me, saying my nails had to be green, they had to be for St. Patrick's Day, and I had to do a green card. So, anyway, I just wanted to remind everybody about the free shipping from Stampin' Up! Today is the only day for it. You have until 11:59 Mountain Time to get your orders in. Take advantage of the free shipping. That's a really good deal. I've got my order all set and ready to go. I just haven't sent it yet because I'm still adding to it. Anyway. All right, so today's card I pulled out. I don't usually buy the medleys or the kits or any of that, but on page 8 and 9 of the mini catalog, they have the flowering cactus medley and product medley, and I like cactus, or cacti, so I ordered it and I really like it. Excuse me. You get the stamp set and the dies. It's a great little set of dies. You have some extra in it. Yeah, this one here doesn't stamp. It just cuts out, and I did use this one. These cut the different flowers. This just does an embossing. I like the set. So, and then it comes with this pack of paper. It's 48 sheets, 6 by 6. One side of the paper is kind of background paper, just I guess like little prickly things that, God forbid, you fall against a cactus, you end up with them and can't get them all out. And then the other side, this one here, the dies cut all of these out, which is what I did with some of my things for today. So I actually took one whole sheet one day, and I just cut them all out, but they all fit around, and then you can use them on the cards. So if you don't want to get the whole set, well, no, you have to, never mind. I was going to say you could just buy the paper, but you need the dies to cut everything out. So, but yeah, this is the paper. And then it comes with these little felt, I don't use these all that much, but they're little felt flowers that you can glue on with like little glue dots. They have them in Coastal Cabana and then Highland Heather. I didn't punch these out, but you can see they just pop right out. So that's the medley. And the colors in this are Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, Mint Macaron, Highland Heather, and Calypso Coral. So it's a cute little set. I like it. So I figured there were 3 greens in that one. No fussy cutting. I'm not fussy. Well, I didn't do any fussy cutting for today. There were 3 greens in it, so I figured, okay, that fits. Hi, Penny. Thanks for joining. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll go back. that fit what Jamie asked for, the green card, which I had a card all set. And as I'm putting things together last night, I said, there's no green, or there's only a tiny bit of green. So I had to change everything around. All right. So I did do some pre-cutting ahead of time. So it starts with 8.5 by 5.5 card base. It's scored at 4 1/4 and 1 1/4. So my bone folder. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to fold. It's kind of a Z fold, but just a small Z fold. That's it. That's the fold for today. I made it real simple. I needed to do something easy. Then I cut a couple pieces of the designer paper. I actually had Jamie help me. I texted her pictures to ask her opinion which ones she liked better. Getting close to eat some pastels or chocolate bunny rabbits for... Oh, Jamie has to do that. She did that the other day. She decorated a bunny. It was so cute. All right, so I'm just going to... This piece here was 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. And then this is just the other side of the paper. All right, my Stampin' Seal is going to act up on me today. Anybody making corned beef and cabbage or anything Irish for tonight, for dinner? I used to get corned beef and cabbage every year. My mother used to make it. I have no Irish in me at all. I'm just 100% Italian. But every year, St. Patrick's Day, my mother would make corned beef and cabbage. And I have not had it. I have not had it in quite a few years. Because if I make it in this house, my family might throw me out. All right. Now... So I did cut a few pieces. This is, I don't know if you could see. Hi, Barbara. Thanks for joining. Chicken on the grill. Sure, Amy, that's Irish. I'm trying to think what you could call it in an Irish way, but I have no clue. This is the one cactus that you can see it's all like the little prickly things are kind of cut through, and then these two I had cut out with the from the DSP, and then I am going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to do some of my layering first. This is the one I'm going to stamp on. Okay, for those of you who have followed me, you know that I lost my largest stitched square from my Stitched Shapes dies. Well, I finally gave in and I ordered another set of them. And the set came and I was so excited. Except it came missing 2 more. So I have no clue. They're sending me another one, but I could not believe that. I said, you know, I'm just not meant to have this set. All right, let me just adhere. This panel I just did a little bit of layering with. All right, we're just going to put this. The white is a 2 3/4. Let me get this right. 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 square, and I went on crooked because I was talking. The mint macaron is, I I believe it was 2 11/16. The measurements will all be on my blog on Friday, the creativestampingdesigns.com. Everything will be there, along with a link to the video. So if you want to have all the pieces cut and stamp along with me. Okay, then on this one, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. And the colors I'm using, I've got Sahara Sand, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, and Calypso Coral. So I've got my greens. And I'm just going to stamp. There was, I don't know, it kind of looked like a sand image. So I'm just going to put that. Oh, actually I need my grid paper. Make sure I get these straight. Put that one on the bottom. And oh, here's the big one. And we're going to put this one, I don't know, we're going to go right about, yeah, we'll line it up with this line. I'm actually going to put this side down a little bit. Just put another one. I'll put one in between. I'm not quite sure. We're going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put the extra one because I don't want it to show through. Excuse me. All right, and then I'm going to stamp this. I don't know, this one reminds me of a Christmas cactus. I'm going to stamp that one right. Stamp it on one of the lines. This one here, you'll kind of see. It's going to be a little bit behind the cactus, but you'll see it. And if it's covered, well, then it's just in the background. And then I got Calypso Coral, and all I wanted was this flower, so I pushed this one to the side just so I can get ink up just the one. I figured, knowing me, I would ink up the whole thing and I'd make a mess with it. Just gonna put that one on there. And that one up there. And I did mess up, see? That's all right. That's an hopefully I can fix this. Can't even see it. Only those that are watching will know I made a little bit of a boo-boo there. All right, and then we're gonna adhere. Actually, let me adhere. What did I do with? Oh, here. I'm gonna adhere my flowers onto this one, onto the cactus. All right, that glue dot went flying somewhere. I'm going to do it this way because I have no clue where it went to. There it is. Stuck to something else. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Oh boy. Having a bit of a day here. We're just going to add that flower on there. And we'll add one of the little ones. Actually, I'm not going to add the little one until I see where I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to put one of the little ones right... I'll put it right there. Or maybe not. I'll decide. Let me get this part put together. All right, so this piece here. Oh, that's what I wanted to... Okay, so it's going to be behind that. So I'm just going to, again, I'm just putting this one down with a couple glue dots. So, yeah, that looks good right about there. And we'll put this one just off to the side here. And again, I'm just, like I said, it's easier to put them on with the glue dots. The front one is going to go on with dimensionals. Let's see if we put... So they're overhanging a little bit. And then we will put this one on with the dimensionals. There's the bottom. And I just want to make sure this one's going to... I don't want... Put a couple extra dimensionals on that one. And we're just going to set that up just like right on the sand. And we're going to adhere this to the green panel. And just stamp the sentiment that happy looks good on you. I have a piece, this piece here I believe is 3/8 of an inch. It was actually just a scrap and it happened to be the exact size I needed. So it's 3/8 of an inch by 2 3/4. Yep, 2 3/4. See if I can get it straight. Sorry, I had to bring it in a little bit to me. Got a little bit of a glare today, so I can't see where, if I'm getting it straight. Yep. All right. So we are going to, this twine also comes with the medley. It's in Calypso Coral and, oh, I gotta look, now I gotta look. I think it's just our regular linen thread with the medley. It just says 2 colors. So I'm going to say it's just the linen thread. Yeah, Calypso Coral and Natural. I'm not going to tie a bow or anything. So we got a little bit of a... Just going to tie a bit of a knot. Tie it around twice. And I'm just going to have this, it's just going to, I'm going to tie it in the back, or actually I'm going to tie it in the front and it'll go behind the piece. But I'm just going to tie a knot. Yeah, I usually tie my bows and knots. I don't do them live usually. that a little bit. All right, I can fix that. This is what I want it to do. Crisscross on the front, not on the back. I have to move it. There we go. Just like that, and I'm going to trim this because I don't want it sticking out. Like I said, it's going to be behind this, the square, or, well, actually it's like a diamond. I'm going to pop this up, dimensionals. Oops. And I'm just going to put them down the center, because I do not want it, obviously I don't want it tacked on this side, and I don't want it tacked on that side. I want to be able to open it. So we're just going to put 4 of them right down the center. Just like that. So then when it gets, oops, extra dimensional. So when it gets opened, yeah, let's give it a good rub on this side. All right, and then I'm just going to adhere the sentiment right on top. Again, I'm going to just put it on with a couple glue dots. Get it centered the best I can. There. All right, now I'm going to do the inside real quick. I know I have the sentiment here. All right, so I'm using hope your birthday is filled with beautiful things. I'm going to stamp that in Mossy Meadow. Try to get this right, nice and straight. Let's get the ink off the block though, because that could be very messy. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp the cactus, one of the cactus on the bottom. And just put that one right there on the bottom. And we're going to adhere this to the inside with, maybe with some Stampin' Seal. Okay, that's a nice simple one today. Just going to do the envelope real quick and we'll be done. And I'm sorry I haven't followed along any of the comments other than the beginning. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you, Penny. Get that down. losing things today. It's because I took everything out ahead of time, and usually I keep everything. I have a little holder here, and I just keep everything in it. All right, I'm just going to stamp a couple of the cactus on the front, and we'll call it a day. Find the cactus. I'm going to, there we go. Stamp a couple on this side. Just need to get my flower again. See if I could do this without getting ink in the wrong spot. Yeah, I think I am. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna put, as soon as I find my ink, I'm just gonna put the big one in the middle. So there you go. Nice simple Z-fold card today. It's just instead of the full amount, I only scored the 1.5 or 1.25 inches, I'm sorry, to fold over. That's it. Hope you liked the card. Hi, Jillian. Sorry I missed you. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody joining today, and I will be back next week. Probably with another fun fold. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. My daughter has made a couple comments to me of what she would like me to do. So I will, I'm going to decide what we're making for next week. But I will be here 4 o'clock next week. Don't forget to get your orders in. You only have until 11:59 Mountain Time to get them in. You don't want to miss out on that free shipping. It's a great deal, and Stampin' Up! Doesn't offer it too often, right? Thank you, everyone, for joining. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.